today we're going to watch the recently released and very hyped up Inside Out 2. We're going to go watch the movie, and then at the end of the video we're going to tell you what we think about it. So stay till the end to see if we have similar opinions on what the movie is about. I heard it's a really fun thing to watch with family and friends, and a lot of possible learnings to be picked up from it.
I've learned that it's okay for a sense of self to change and to not fight it when it's changing, because it's okay to not have one specific sense of self. You could, like Riley, she has a sense of self that's changing. One part of her is saying that she's mean, another part of her is saying that she's kind, and that's okay, because at the end of the day we're just trying to figure ourselves out, and that's good, that's okay. So don't try and fight it when it's changing, and instead embrace it, and don't put yourself down if it changes.
I'm at the age where college is something that's been on my mind a lot. So something that worries me is not doing well enough in school to get into my dream college. And I know many people that are like my age and older have that kind of struggles. And I feel like those kind of thoughts and those kind of worries are normal, but it's okay to slow down, breathe in, breathe out, and take your time to figure things out. Because for me personally, I know I might be worrying for nothing, because I still have a good few years to figure myself out and figure out what's going to happen for me when that time comes.
Yes, I actually have felt embarrassment in the past. I think everybody has at least one time in their life, and I think that's normal. I think that instead of being embarrassed that we are embarrassed at one point, we should embrace it and think positively about it, because you can't prevent it, you can't stop it and say, no, I'm not going to feel embarrassment anymore, because it's human. And I actually live by the mentality, if it doesn't matter in 5 years, why let it stress you now? And I think that's a mentality that I'm still trying to put in my brain even after all of this time. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good mentality to have instilled in you. And yeah.
Yes, I have thought about what to do with my hands when I'm walking, because I'm relatively an awkward person. So those kinds of questions cross my mind a lot. Like when I'm talking, when I'm walking, when I'm posing for pictures, it crosses my mind a lot. I'm like, do I look awkward where my hands are now? Should I change like what I'm doing with my hands? Should I try and mirror what other people are doing with their hands? So I feel like Riley was so relatable for that, and yeah, it is a question that crosses my mind a lot.
Taylor Swift is for girls.
Taylor Swift is for girls. But do you like Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But others have told you Taylor Swift is for girls?
Yeah.
No, actually I've never really felt embarrassed about my music taste. I think it's because I'm surrounded by people who kind of share my music taste and who don't really make fun of you for the type of music you listen to. And I think that's a really positive environment to be in.
I mean, yes, I felt a bit of both because obviously I'm human. There are some days that I'll feel, yeah, I'm not good enough, or why would I do this? And those questions really get to my head. But also at the same time, I'm at that stage that I do recognize that mistakes are going to help me build my character and make me a better person and make me know the things that I know now. So I think I'm kind of split down the middle.
Because you could end up feeling a bit trapped at the end of the day. Because even in the first movie of Inside Out, Joy kept on pushing all the other emotions away. She said no, Riley is going to feel joy most of the time. She didn't even want sadness to ever be in control, or for sadness to ever make Riley feel sad. And at the end of the day, Riley ended up trying to run away because she always had to be their happy little girl. And that's why she ended up feeling negative, because she always had to push for joy. And I feel like that's also reflected in us, because one time you just think, no, I always have to be happy, either if it's for the sake of my kids, if you are parents, for example, or let's say like you're a teen also, and you think, oh, maybe I need to be happy for my parents or something. That will end up making you feel trapped, and you will think that you can't express all those other emotions without people figuring it out and saying, oh, this is odd, or why aren't you happy all the time? So also, God gave us all those ranges of emotions for a reason, right? He didn't give us only joy. He gave us all the others. He gave us sadness, anger, and we are supposed to use them for a reason. He wanted us to not bottle them up, but instead express them. And that's why I actually believe that all of us should, yes, we should all feel joy, but also try and explore all the other emotions and not try to fight them when they come naturally.
I love food because at 2 like it's a tribe